Okay, so what does SOC 2 stand for? Well, SOC 2 stands for System and Organization and Controls, for which there are two main types of SOC reports, SOC 1 and SOC 2. So while SOC 1 reports were primarily aimed at service organizations who provide essential services that could impact financial reporting for their clients, SOC 2 reports are geared towards the large and growing technology industry that is now taking shape. As stated by the AICPA, System and Organization Controls, stands for SOC, is a suite of service offerings that CPAs may provide in connection with system-level controls of a service organization or entity-level controls of other organizations. A little technical, so let's get into some of the important things that you need to know really about SOC 2 audits. As for SOC 2 reports, they're intended to meet the needs of a broad range of users requiring comprehensive information and assurance about the controls at a service organization. Now remember, service organization is really any type of a business providing some type of service to another business. As such, SOC 2 reports play a vital role in helping service organizations illustrate their internal controls to other entities requiring such information. Think of it this way in more simpler terms. You've got a business and you're relying on other businesses to perform critical functions that are essential to your success. Don't you want to know, don't you deserve to know, if you think about it, that whatever services you're outsourcing to these businesses, they have the proper internal controls in place? Well, you do. That's why SOC 2 audits have been experiencing massive growth in recent years and will continue to do so in the future. So let's talk about 5 important things you need to know about SOC 2 audits. Number 1, begin with the SOC 2 scoping and readiness assessment. So first things first. And that means gaining a really strong understanding of what specific business processes are going to be included within the actual audit within your organization. The larger the scope, the longer and more expensive the audit process can be. So keep that in mind. A lot of service organizations will have, specific mandates from clients and prospects as to what a SOC 2 report should cover. So communicating with such entities is highly important. Number 2, pick the correct trust services criteria, TSP. So there are 5. Security, availability, processing, integrity, confidentiality, privacy. Which of the 5 are essential for your SOC 2 report? That's a good question. One that can only really be answered by communicating with your clients who are requesting the SOC 2 report, along with a highly qualified CPA firm capable of giving you unbiased professional recommendation. Each TSP is different from the others. So call and speak with Christopher Nickel at 1-800-277-5415 extension 706 to learn more. Now keep something in mind. A lot of businesses will just do the security TSP and leave the other 4 out. That's very common. Number 3, get ready to remediate. A big part of SOC 2 auditing success for businesses is the ability to successfully remediate issues found during the readiness assessment. If not, then be prepared for unfavorable assessment findings by the audit firm, which nobody wants. So remediation is often a twofold process. First, it's about remediating missing documentation, your policies and procedures. Next, it's about correcting and enhancing control deficiencies. Give you some examples: inadequate passwords, poorly configured network devices, anything that could jeopardize the safety and security of one's in-scope environment. We do provide a complimentary SOC 2 policy packet to all of our clients, and they contain hundreds of pages of well-written InfoSec templates, so that can really save you a lot of time and money. Number 4, be prepared to provide audit evidence. Hey, an audit is an audit, so a big part of the SOC 2 audit is collecting all the deliverables necessary for validating a service organization's control environment. We're asked a lot, what type of documentation can we expect to provide you? Well, policies, procedures, screenshots of system settings, signed memos, and any other evidence supporting the SOC 2 assessment process. Number 5, you need to perform numerous operational initiatives. All right, so we talked about the audit deliverables. Some of the things that are now in play for a SOC 2 audit, which you have to do each year, is the following. Number 1, conduct an annual risk assessment. Number 2, perform an annual security awareness training. Number 3, test your incident response plan. Number 4, conduct vulnerability scans on a regular basis. Now, our SOC 2 policy packet contains all the essential risk forums, security awareness training programs, and other templates to get you through a lot of these items. You still will have to go out and obviously source a vulnerability scanning tool. Want to learn more about what does SOC 2 stand for? Well, contact Chris Nickel, CPA, at 1-800-277-5415 extension 706, or email him at cnickel@ndbcpa.com today.